Throwing his love on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he dodged the tackle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Thrown on first down, Love. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A strike for 23 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, 52 blue, white, yellow, hey, red, yellow, line, opposite, green, go red.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready?
Running for the marker on second. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this, to just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Ready, set.
From the red zone now. Couldn't find a completion on first down. This one misses the tight end. It's second and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Here we go, set. 10 cycles. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set up. Let's go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
His first throw is an interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Love now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pull that in front further, 13-zip.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Down. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Straight. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. That's caught in Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
On the ball now.
Offense in the hurry up here.
19-18.
Quick throw left side complete. Touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-score game. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he goes down a little short of the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
Down. Steel. Black. Smash. Yellow. 22. Ready?
To the air with Long. Finds his man over the middle. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
On the set.
1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Here we go.
1st down,
33.
Arizona.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Dumped off to his running back. There's the tackle. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Get it.
Some read give here to Barkley. He's got a gain of 6 there. Wrapped up that time by Gordon Birch. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. He's getting close, and they take him down. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Field goal attempt coming now from Young Hui Koo. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
He has tried quite a few kicks in his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe. yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. He's got the squiver. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Airing it out to start this drive. Getting out to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain on the play of 71 yards. That's good for a Oklahoma City first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Liking 18!
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game.
Colts 17.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready 1st and 10.
Blue stripe, black ultra. 50, green, ready.
Pressure coming for Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down.
Cardinals first down.
Green.
1st and 10 at the
Love
48-yard
now.
line.
On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
A gain of 37 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 7-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And in for the Arizona touchdown.
Complete to
The Cardinals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
the kicker on.
It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Now, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it. You don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. 19, target. Come 19. Come 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Cowboy 80. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Throwing it out to the left. Cut! And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. So an exciting first half, partner, has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Colts need some big yards in a hurry. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Panther 11.
Looking now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 18. The 26-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hall running between the tackles. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Go.
Here's the snap on 4th. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 33.
Pack
And Oklahoma City, 1st down.
Reno.
1st and 10 at the 40.
First down, a run with Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Tag. Check. Bomb check. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's the throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Near the goal line. So the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Do this. You gotta score right now.
Hey, check that. Street. 19 tight. Check out.
Back to throw. Escapes out to the left. Has it down close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half.
19 Tiger. Come on.
Final throw before the break. He has all day back there. Catch is made in close. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
flow. Just like a fucking beat, I'm addicted to dope. Get some cold wood, yeah, keep it in my coat. But I'm hungry, trying to give it some more. Oh, I bet. This ain't. I told you that on this side, like, yeah, go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll start this series with an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. Complete to Saquon Barkley. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Well, that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's the backup. 1st throw. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game.
The score, Cardinals 35, Colts 24.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hut, ready?
Now Love on the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Josh Metellus on the
Slide
coverage.
Down. Set, hut.
Running it with Hampton.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half of this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
red, yellow, green jack. Ready, hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Big gain downfield. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 18.
Colts 24.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing on 2nd. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Looking to throw here. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Oklahoma City 1st down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, good throw. And they get to him again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. They're going for this. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the 4th quarter up by a couple of scores, too. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did.
And he pulls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole other set of issues for defenses.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jordan Mason on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Down. Bronco 80.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Into the red zone. And he's able to tip this one in for the touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Colts make it an 18-point game.
Colts 31.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Rose caught. He has room past the 25. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Striker. 3-3.
From the red zone now. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready, check.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
19. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here. And off headed right, Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They go to Barkley again. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Oklahoma City, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This one to Williams out left side. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Looking inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here we go, here we go. 70, 60, Abrams, 60, Abrams.
Throwing it again here. The back's got it. He has the touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Cool with the extra points. And the Colts make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes, it's Colts football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Love from the gun. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw, it's Lance. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on his penalty. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
17.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Right through.
And it's 3rd down.
Drill green. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's the 2-minute warning here in Oklahoma City. Cardinals close to picking up their 5th win. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Red, yellow. Ready?
4th down. Here's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 back.
Throw here on first. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Got to set this up quick.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here. Completed over the middle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Pause red. Set.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip the rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets...
Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
38.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again to throw on 2nd. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire. That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
And this will be recovered by the Cardinals. That ought to do it for us here. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Arizona
Red,
offense
cycle.
looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch out now.
They're going to pass it here. He's across the 20, still going. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
On the ball.
Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
10 cycles. Hut.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Sack, ready?
To the air, lands. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Now, quickly, things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Watch it. 6. Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow. Sack, hut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL. But Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. Yeah, you're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Cardinals make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find...
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.